hope you are well. Hope you are having a great weekend. I am back with yet another video. I hope you enjoyed my last giveaway recap. The first Discord winner in that giveaway won that big $1,000 prize. First spin, that was crazy. I have given away so much this month, about 5K in cash, lots of trading accounts. How you can get involved in my giveaways now are join the Discord, follow me on X, subscribe to my YouTube so you never miss one. Alright, in this video, I'm going to go over some more Apex doesn't pay the traders bullshit. Unfortunately, I have started to get the coming July 4th promos. I'm going to talk about some of them. Alright, speaking of hot off the press, July 4th promo codes, Take Profit Trader has come out with a new promo for us. We are now 40% off, no setup fee for life. That means for as long as it takes you to complete that evaluation, you are going to renew at 40% off. And you are also going to get no setup fee. So that is a pretty great deal. That is 40% off all account sizes. I am currently on pro accounts for the 150. So for the 50K account, that is going to be $102 all in. That is all you're going to pay to get a pro account. They offer NinjaTrader, TradingView. They also offer Tradeify connections. You can trade rhythmic connections. So that's for your Quant Tower, Motive Wave, Sierra charts folks. They've got a 50% consistency. You can pass it in 2 days. You can take daily withdrawals here. No bullshit. I love that. Every day you can get paid here. They are on an 80-20 profit split on Pro, but once you go to the Pro Plus, which is a live account, they are 90-10. Now this is a prop that does move traders to live accounts. This is not one of them Ponzi schemes that we've been complaining about at other props where they don't move people to live. You are going live here. You can have 5 accounts. So that's 5 accounts you can get daily payouts on. It says maximum withdrawal amount. Unlike other firms who limit the amount you're able to withdraw, there is no maximum withdrawal amount at Take Profit. Now that's going to apply here at the Pro Plus. Once you get to 10,000 in profit on Pro, they do move you over. There is no more daily loss limit. This is an end of day drawdown evaluation. It pays very quickly. Daily payouts is the best. You can use my code Army Navy. It will apply this promo that is 40% off and no fee for life. And so many other great props are coming out with some good promos. So look for my posts on X, Discord, and YouTube. I'm probably going to post another video tomorrow going over some of them. I do have a FundedNext promo to share in this video later on. And I'm going to do a comparison with Tradeify, Top Step, and FundedNext for you guys. We will get into some charts. You know I love my charts. And last, I'm going to talk to you about my budding truce with Mr. Patrick Whelan himself. I will talk about what went down at Tradeify and why I am now supporting him over his Tradeify exit. But first, let me tell you about this update on PropShop. They have reset the negative accounts from last week when they had some server issues over at Rhythmic. We are all happy to see when props fix those things. Good for them. I'm still pretty new with this affiliate partner stuff, but I have personally never seen a prop launch take off like this. You know, most props launch, they have slow growth. From what I've seen, this one is just shot off like a rocket. Crazy. I've only seen something similar with Tradeify, and I will say I don't think their launch was this big. I think PropShop probably already has many thousands of traders. They are way outpacing the Tradeify launch from what I can see on my end. So I do think they're going to be a painful competitor for Apex, who I'm going to talk about in a minute. Some of you have asked about the payouts. I'm not personally there at payout yet. I'm about halfway. I talked about that in my last video, and I haven't been able to trade my accounts. I'm waiting for my resets. I will get back to them obviously on Monday, but I am taking my time with those. They're expensive and I don't want to blow them. So slow and steady wins the race. But the Discord is watching the Rise blockchain for all the PropShop payouts. There are 8 pages of payouts right here so far. I'm going to drop the link to this into the video description comments. If you want to track this as well, I know a lot of people obviously are curious about what the payouts are. I'm seeing them posted all over Twitter, all over Discord. Now, they don't have a Discord channel because they have a community over at TickBlaze. I haven't joined that yet. I'm going to be trying that. I will come out with a video on that soon, but you're welcome to join that community. TickBlaze is free. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but we'll see. Now, tomorrow is the last day for PropShop's launch promo. You can still get 90% off the Warrior accounts and 55% off the Gladiator account. Now, they're growing fast, but I still recommend starting small, only adding on after payouts. Try to stay in the green. It is much safer. I have heard from some traders already getting offers to move to live after 3 payouts. So straight to live after payout is a great sign. Tells us they came prepared. Now, if if you're not comfortable trading at new props, then you shouldn't do that. I mean, stressful trading is not very productive. There is nothing wrong with waiting until a prop is more established. If some of us are more daring and like to try the new offerings, and that's fine too. There's really no wrong way with either perspective here, in my opinion. We all just need to do what works best for us. But I do hope this prop is here to stay and finds a place in the current market, but we just never know how these things might go. So please trade safe out there. All right, let's talk about this dirty business going on over at Apex and what they are getting up to. Again, there is this trader who was approved for $100,000 payout back in April, who has been trying to get paid since then, and he reached out to me and told me that Apex ghosted him after the payout approval and they never sent him his money. Now, they initially let him continue trading another account while he was waiting to be paid. He told me that he was also approaching the 6th payout on that one, which would have made it uncapped. He had built that account up to 80K, and the trader tells me that they simply erased that entire second account. All gone. So over 2 months now, still no payout on the 100K approval. That is ridiculous. So I started posting on Twitter about this, trying to amplify this trader's issue. Then other traders started commenting that they are also facing similar situations. So now I see 3 of them on X, and I started looking at the Trustpilot reviews. I see similar complaints. This is unbelievable that this is still happening to traders out here. These props need to give clear information when they are denying payouts or canceling accounts. They should be telling you exactly what you did wrong and giving you a list of the specific trades that are in violation. If they don't do this or won't tell you specifically why you are denied, you should consider just cutting the loss like you would any bad trade. We have great prop opportunities out here. There is no reason to be involved in this type of mess. Prop firms who deny you and ghost you are not prop firms we should be supporting as a community. You can't fight this legally. It costs way more for lawyers than payouts are worth. What can you really do? Now, they know this. That is why they just ghost people, in my opinion. If a denial was justified, they would be able to clearly state why. They would give you an opportunity to appeal it. They would tell you what trades are in violation. Now, in this case, this trader was approved. This is not an issue of you didn't follow the rules. The trader was approved. It's been 2 months, still not paid. His other accounts have been ghosted. This is his story. He shared it on Trustpilot. He sent me an email. I've been sharing it. Hopefully you guys will see it and share it as well. Let's make sure as many people know as possible that this is happening still. It really upsets me. I don't like it when props don't pay the traders. I mean, we're not even arguing about the rules at this point. It's just an approved payout that is not paid. And certainly if we can bring awareness to these kind of issues, that will help the trading community. If enough people start sharing this stuff, it pressures them to pay, or at least lets people be warned. Now, it's really important that you do use an affiliate code when you're purchasing prop accounts, specifically ones that you know will help traders. There are a few of us that do that. If you use the props code, it is much harder for us to help you since they're going to tell us it's not our business. But if you use our code, we have a dog in the fight. Definitely want to support the content creators who support you. And the affiliate codes give you the same exact discount as the prop firm codes do. It's all the same. It doesn't matter whose affiliate code. They all work the same. Now, I'm not an Apex affiliate, obviously. I think everyone knows I think they are a scam prop firm. But if you connect with me, I will absolutely try to help you amplify your issue. I have definitely gotten Apex traders paid doing this, and I will keep doing it. We can also get the notice of some of the Apex affiliates, and some of them are great people. They will step up to help you. Please don't face these payout denial issues on your own. It is not hopeless. Please email me. I answer every single email I get. This is why I don't have time to trade some days. My trader family is important to me, and our family stands together. We are stronger together. All right, let's talk about my budding truce with Mr. Patrick Whelan himself, and I'm going to close this out with a prop comparison. Like I said, FundedNext Futures, they just dropped a July 4th promo. I'll tell you about that. Now, I was still mad about some of the unkind material Patrick Whelan and some of the other affiliates have been putting out about me when I made that video last week. That kind of thing really isn't my vibe. I am a very positive person generally, so I have apologized for the mean things I said to and about Mr. Whelan, and I do think we have a budding truce. I hope so. Some good spirited trolling can be funny and entertaining, but we have all crossed some lines lately, myself included. Certainly I didn't start it, and really, like I said, it's not in my nature to take anyone's bullshit, guys. I am not that kind of person, but I am a nice person. I just don't want to be associated with that kind of negative energy anymore. I don't think it helps the community, and certainly doesn't help my vibe. So I am going to be a grown-up and own my part in this and say I am very sorry with sincerity. I am also going to say I do support Patrick standing on business with Tradeify. So today we have the futures desk coming in strong with 60% off no setup fee. They have no stupid rules. Josh, the CEO, is in the Discord helping traders who are asking questions. They are eval straight to live, same day payouts. You can scalp, you can trade news, you can trade bots, no consistency, no caps. This is a high quality prop firm right here. Now I'm almost completely finished my eval. I am so excited about that. I had to reset that thing so many times, let me tell you. But I am really looking forward to moving live there. Let's go. Now FundedNext is also coming in hot with a 30% off promo for July 4th. I started trading here after they made some rule changes, and I do think this is one of the keepers coming from FX. This is my opinion, obviously. Don't care for funding ticks. I see way too many complaints already about them. I'm gonna take a pass on that one. But let's compare FundedNext with TopStep and Tradeify. I think these are the most closest competitors. Now I'm also trading 2 live sim funded accounts at Tradeify. I chose the growth accounts over straight to funded. The consistency is better. It's 35% instead of 20%. And frankly, they cost a lot less. You can pass a growth account in one day. It's like $96. That's your best option. I'm not going to spend $300 to $400 on a straight to funded account with a 20% consistency. That doesn't even make any sense. So, all right, so let's get into this comparison table I have created for FundedNext, TopStep, and Tradeify. I've got the total cost, and this applies to the 50K account. FundedNext does have a 25K account, but I'm just going to compare the 50K. I think that is what's most popular. So for FundedNext, they are $174 all in. TopStep is $198. They are the highest price all in, and Tradeify is coming in at the lowest for their 50K growth account at $96. Now there is no data or setup fee, no monthly recurring fee for FundedNext, so they win there. TopStep and Tradeify are both monthly renewals. You can reset TopStep and Tradeify $85 and $49 respectively. There is no reset on FundedNext accounts. You're just going to purchase a new one, and they will give you an extra 10% off. Now for FundedNext, you can have a max of 300K in fundings. You can trade 3 minis and 30 micros on each account. For TopStep, you can have 5 accounts, 5 minis, 50 micros. Same for Tradeify. So they're pretty even there. I think they win on allowing more contracts and minis. Now platforms. FundedNext offers Tradeivate, TradingView, and NinjaTrader. So does Tradeify. Now I don't know what's going on over at TopStep. My understanding is you can no longer sign up for Tradeivate accounts, but they do offer Project X, which guys, I call Snitch X, and I think people like that. I believe you can still purchase Rhythmic accounts as well. Consistency, 40% for FundedNext, 50% for TopStep. Now on the consistency score for Tradeify, there is no consistency on the eval, but there is 35% on the funded side. For TopStep, it's 50% for the eval and no consistency on the funded side. For FundedNext, you have a 40% consistency, which is a good. I mean, I feel like 40% and 35% are reasonable. FundedNext wins on drawdown. You get 2,500 end of day. You only get 2,000 on the other two. They do have a $1,200 daily loss limit. I really would love to see them end that. It's a soft violation if you breach it. Tradeify has the same, but TopStep wins here with no daily loss limit for sure. Now days to pass, 3 days for FundedNext, 40% consistency, that'll take you 3 days. TopStep at 50% consistency will take you 2 days, and Tradeify 1 day. So Tradeify wins here. Profit target to pass. FundedNext is 2,500. They win hands down in this category. They don't require a buffer, neither does TopStep. Tradeify requires a $2,100 buffer to get it to payout. Trading days to payout. Both FundedNext and TopStep are 5 days, whereas Tradeify is 7 days, so they kind of fail there, I think. Now let's talk about payout caps, because I think TopStep and FundedNext are a little similar, but I think FundedNext wins because they're not capped. So you can take 50% of your payout at FundedNext, and then after 30 days you can take the 100%. There are no caps. Now payouts are on demand here. They guarantee a 24-hour payout period, or you get paid extra. I love that. And all you need is $500 in profit to take a payout FundedNext. Now TopStep, they have a similar thing where you have to have 5 trading days of $200 plus for a max payout of $5,000. Now that's per payout, so that's not terrible, but no cap is better than a cap any day. Now coming down to Tradeify, they got a lot of limits on your payout. First payout is a maximum of $1,500, then you got to trade 7 more days to get to $1,750, then $2,000, then $2,250, then $2,500, then $3,000. It's going to take you a lot to get up to that max 6 payout, and they are capping that at $25,000. So in terms of what you can actually earn, one. I don't think Tradeify compares well to even Top Step or to FundedNext. Now the profit split at FundedNext is 100%. You get 100% of your payouts. Top Step gives you the first 10K, then they take a 90-10 split. Tradeify is taking their cut right off the top, so that's less money to you. So of that $1,500 payout, they're taking 10%. Now let's talk about the rules. You must be 5 ticks or 15 seconds. This is a hard rule. Don't breach it. But for most of us, we're not in and out that quick. But if you are a micro scalper, FundedNext is just not the prop for you. Please don't sign up for accounts here and then get upset if you get a denial for your payout because you scalped. You can't do that here. But you can DCA, you can trade news, you can trade bots, you can copy trade, you can use a VPN. So other than that, you're good to go. Now, I am no longer a partner with Tradeify, so if you want to purchase accounts there, please use code CAGE. That is an affiliate friend who is still a partner there. Obviously, I am working with FundedNext, so you can use my Army Navy code there to get that 30% off. Top Step, I don't believe has any affiliates left. I'm not sure what their promos are. I really never see a promo. I'd be happy to tell you guys about promos that they offer, but I just don't see any. Maybe they'll, surprise us and give us something for 4th of July, but they're pretty pricey, I think, for a 50K eval, honestly. It's only $49 to sign up, but you have to factor in the setup fee. It's expensive. I can't justify buying a Top Step account at that price. But I do think FundedNext stands out. Like I said, no caps, 50% of what you're earning, payout on demand, 5 trading days to pay out with only $150 minimum for that to count. You really can't go wrong there. Alright, so that's all I have for this video. Make sure you are subscribed. Just leave a comment below to be entered for this giveaway. I'm going to pick 2 comments for a giveaway on this video. I have some unclaimed cash prizes. We're going to do 2 winners for $250 each. I also have 2 50K My Funded Future Starter Plus accounts up for grabs. So there are going to be 4 winners total on this video. But that is all I have. Going forward, positive vibes this week. I hope you guys have a great green trading week. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.